Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Mystery. In the last one we found out that Chiara was also investigating into the whole who has been bit theme, and now we are going to talk to her and see what she actually knows about it all. Hopefully we get a little more sneak peek into who was rumored to have been bitten, or if any were bitten at all. So let's jump in and convince Chiara. Convince Chiara? We're just gonna talk to her. Okay. Then it's going to be interesting if it's a meal with a friend or we actually are just going to converse back and forth. It's gonna be interesting to see. And then we're going to see the Great Hall while it's at its... Oh, it's daytime. Wait. There's no Halloween props in here in daytime. What is that? What is this madness? Because it was so nicely decorated before. Oh, that's sad. I will show you just a second then, after Chiara. Let's see here. Today is an unmatching sock kind of day. What? Oh, she put on the wrong socks. Okay, I get it. I was like, wait, what now? Alrighty then. Seemingly it's just all about everyone's misfortune, quote unquote, like different socks falling downstairs, someone were bitten by a werewolf, or attacked rather, not necessarily bitten. Let's see here. There was nothing about having to survive a werewolf attacks in the Hogwarts acceptance letter. No, because I don't think they expect werewolves to be at Hogwarts. Okay, that's actually an interesting fact. If you got an acceptance letter from Hogwarts and they had to state every danger there is at this school, I think it would be like like those ancient scrolls that are just massively long. Like, ogres in the bathroom. You have to be afraid of some of the teachers because they would not care about you at all. The dark art and the defense of the defense against dark arts class is cursed in some way because every year one of the dark art teachers have a misfortunate of some way or another. And yeah, there's a lot more going on. There might also be a snake or a basilisk in the cellar, like, you know, those things. We also have lethal lights going around. Magic lethal lights going around as well, so that would be a very long letter suddenly, wouldn't it? Oh, there's Mirula. I was wondering where she was. I think I would know if there was a werewolf at Hogwarts. Why? Do you have werewolf hunter in your blood, or just assuming that you know everything? Like, werewolves are just like every other character, like every other person, until a certain time, a month, like when the full moon comes out. As far as I remember, also that goes for the Hogwarts as well, or that goes for the Harry Potter dimension as well. Every full moon they have to do something about it, or else they will turn to werewolves, and then they might not be completely in control of their actions. So yeah, that's a thing that you should consider, Mirula. Like, you cannot judge a werewolf by its human by its human form, or his or her human form. Usually you just say it when you say werewolf because it's a mythical creature. You don't really usually identify it unless you talk to a person who is a werewolf, and then you say he and she. It's kind of interesting. Okay. Chiara is sitting over here and she looks a little glum, like she's looking down, doesn't really seem like she wanna talk. Oh, she did smile though. Chiara, I'm glad I found you. Can I help you with something? I still love her pendant around her neck. I really love that one. I really like it. Is there an option to get that necklace? I would really love having that one. You were investigating a werewolf attack of a student, right? How did you know? What news? She got caught. Penny told me that you have been asking around about the attack. Why didn't you tell me? We could have worked together. Aww, that's the good friend. Like, why didn't you just tell me? You should have come to me first, my friend. I mean, you're investigating because you suspect Finja Greyback might be responsible too, right? This is a werewolf problem. I don't want to drag anyone else into this. Oh, so, yeah. It's kind of like you have to be in the werewolf circle to know this kind of issue, and then they sort it out themselves, kind of thing, I'm assuming? I don't know. If this is Finja Greyback's doing, it's too dangerous to handle on your own, Chiara. Besides, you are not dragging me into anything. I'm here because I want to investigate it too. See, I want to question the victim directly, but no one I've talked to knew who she was. I was hoping you might know her name. I wish I did, but I don't. I'm sorry. That makes things really difficult then. Oh, they upped their lunch platter from I think it's a cucumber sandwich, and then some crisps, and then they have a cheese on the side. They have upped their lunch choices. But it's all the more reason why we should work together to get to the bottom of what happened. Investigating will be easier with two people, especially two friends. About that, I'm not really comfortable being friends, Ray.
No, you don't want to be our friend?
Aw, I thought we were. What? But you told me you were my friend at the Halloween feast. Indeed, but we haven't really talked to her in a year, you see. You see? You have to stay connected to stay friends, right? I did. I shouldn't have. I like you, Ray. But I would rather not get too close. Aww. Is it again because you're a werewolf and you don't want to hurt us? It's probably that. Why? I don't understand. I'm sorry. But it's for the best. I disagree. But regardless of how you feel about me, I still think we should investigate the werewolf attack together. That's very adult of you to say so. Work with those who are not keen on being your friends. That's adult thinking. Like, we need to figure out this no matter what. No matter how you feel about it, we need to get this stuff sorted. Even though you should probably leave it to the teachers and not the students. Oh man. Perhaps you will even change your mind about us being friends. Thank you, Ray, but no. To both the offer of help and friendship. I really don't understand. Do you think I will hold you back? Do you not like me? Does my breath smell rotten? I think I ate a couple of mints earlier. I know I have a problem with it, but I swear I'm doing everything I can about it. It's all cucumber sandwiches. It makes you know. No, of course not. Tell me something, Ray. Do you think the werewolf responsible for the attack should be sent to Azkaban? They should? I wouldn't go that far. Like, again, it was also kind of the choices last year is like, if we follow Chiara's advice, is all werewolves are different, but if we followed the cop's advice, who was, what, as far as I remember, an uncle to Barnaby or something, said that all werewolves were the same. But we do not know the situation or the happening of the attack, so for now, I wouldn't go that far. If it's Finja Greyback, yes. If it's an unfortunate soul that couldn't control themselves, They just need help. They don't need to go to Azkaban. If you guys know what I mean, they just need the potion. So as Chiara, it takes every year. They need help, not prison, you know? So until we know the backstory or whatever, I would not go that far. Because that's jumping to conclusions, if you guys know what I mean. I wouldn't go as far as throwing the werewolf in Azkaban. Especially since we don't even know all the details of the attack. Oh, bright things like me! Oh no, that means I'm not that bright. Because if she's not bright, I'm not either. No, that's just but yeah, it is the thing that we don't have all the details. It can be... things happen by accident, and if they can't control themselves, then what is it? Like, you know... Does the context of attack really matter if a person got hurt? Well, we can save deciding what to do with the werewolf until after we figure out what exactly happened. Yes, do not give the judgment before you get all the details. It's the same in everything, really. Don't judge before you know the whole truth. I mean, really. Which we can do quicker and easier if we team up. It's so horror-like, like, let's team up and never split up. I don't know, Ray. It's nothing personal, but... investigating the werewolf attack is just something I think I'm better off doing on my own. Aww, I wanna go too! Let's talk this over, Chiara. I think you will see how much better it would be if we investigated together. Oh, it is a lunch together. Oh, she looks a bit sassy. She ain't giving us any hints, is she? No, not at all.
But she's so pretty.
And apparently she's one that's more paler than our characters, so hey. She's so fair, as we say in some cultures. She has such fair Scandinavian skin right there. Okay, let's see here. Recommended attributes. I have those attributes! Yes! I don't know. It's probably just automatic. So that we will be able to see through the whole conversation and not just guess away. Anyway, let's start and see what it's all about. I have my reasons for wanting to investigate the attack alone.
Because it's a werewolf matter, Ray. Understand it already.
Okay, I'll just walk away, but I will sneak after you every chance I get. Bright does not learn anything. Okay, why are you investigating? It's something to do to uncover the truth, to protect Hogwarts. I would say, for me, it's not to protect Hogwarts. If I should base the choices on my choices, it's not, then it's just something I can do in between classes, or it's to protect Hogwarts because we have the teachers, that's their job, basically. But I'm curious and kind of want to know all the details, so I want to uncover the truth. Oh! It was the wrong one! That's annoying. Okay. Oh yes, because since it's based on our entropy points, it doesn't give us a lot of... It doesn't give us any freebies points. That's not good. Why do you want to team up? You have the information I can use. 2 heads are better than 1. We both want the same thing. We don't know if we want both the same thing. Oh man, this is a hard one. Because now I can't get cheaty on it with having high entropy points. I would still go with the hard one, going 2 heads are better than 1, because she has her information, I have my information, which is nothing. But, you know, basically that's the thing. Like, if you work together, it would be basically good. And like, basically, it would be more valuable that way. Is this the right one?
Yes, it's the right one. Yes.
Oh! You got the same again.
Well, I want to protect Hogwarts.
Oh man. That was kind of cheesy, we got the same one. If you're saying... What you're saying makes sense. But I'm still not sure working together is a good idea.
Aw.
Trust in me, Sierra. Trust in me.
Put your trust in me. I'm a good person, I swear.
I understand. But let's keep talking. You might start to feel differently.
Okay.
I think I can handle this on my own. Are you sure about that? I would never say that because it's kind of condescending. Yes, but you don't have to.
I think so too.
I think that's the wrong answer. But I want to answer the middle one. Like, yes, but you don't have to because I'm here too. Again, 2 heads are better than 1. So I think it's this one.
It is! Yes!
I'm good at this, apparently. But I can't really completely answer completely correct all the time. But I basically would answer. I've decided I will answer things on how I would react to these because that's probably going to make things most fun. Working together might be a smart thing to do, but I'm still a bit nervous about it. I will do my best to make you feel more confident in the idea. Okay, what's the next question? You're better off without me.
I think you're better off. I'm better off without you.
That's definitely the wrong answer. You're probably right. No, both of those seem like wrong answers. Because they kind of differ, or they kind of shows Sierra that we don't want to work with her anyway. So it's kind of like the last option, I would say. Like, why would you think that? Because we were through this conversation last time. We were Chiara. And you could trust in us back then, so trust in us again. We'll do our best.
What? It's not the right...
The sassy answer was the right one?
What?
How can the sassy answer be the right one? I'm gobsmacked about that. I really thought it was like, you have to be kind to her because she's unsure of everything. Ah, man. What good will teaming up do? We will grow closer, which is also a good thing that we also did last year. We will uncover the truth faster. There aren't any, really. I think we will uncover the truth faster is the right one, because that's what we both want. We want to find the truth, what actually happened, and how do we sort the situation, even though we should probably not do that because we're children. We're youngsters. Oh, that was the right one. Fantastic. So yeah, we have convinced her. We convinced her.
That was so easy.
Even though I got a little surprised that, yeah, the right answers were a little more difficult for me now. Anyway. You're right, Ray. Getting to the bottom of this rumor will be easier if we work together. Well, she was easy to convince. It was just over lunch. We might not be... Our character might not be the brightest character around, but sure is convincing, I must say. There we go. And we actually got XP from it as well. Oh, she looks so smiley now. Oh, she looks so happy about us now. That's good. That's good. Okay. I'm glad you decided to investigate the werewolf attack with me, Sierra. Where should we start? I would still like to ask the girl who was attacked for more information. But if you don't know her name, I don't know where we are going to find her. If only we could look through Madame Pomfrey's patient files. Are we going to sneak into the hospital now? Who knows? If Madame Pomfrey treated the girl after the werewolf attack, I'm sure her name will be in there. Okay. That's a brilliant idea, Chiara. Yeah, we just have to lure Madame Pomfrey away from her journals. She does seem like a quite stern lady. A lot of the ladies at Hogwarts are quite stern and kind of scary at points. Like McGonagall, Hooch, Madame Pomfrey, they all kind of... You see, they're kind people, but if you cross them, oh no! Don't get too excited. I've already tried asking Madame Pomfrey if I could take a look. It didn't work. She wouldn't let me near them. But this time you are with me, and I have a plan, because I am such a unruly child. I'm going to look more and more like my brother, even though we don't know much about our brother either. Interesting. Meet me in the hospital wing, Chiara, and we're going to get the name of the attacked student together. Aww, that's so nice. Now it's time to put your plan into place. Meet me at the hospital wing. Yes, indeed. But we will be doing that in next time. But first of all, I want to show you the hall, because the Great Hall in Halloween formation. I don't know if it looks exactly the same from last year, but I feel like it's a little cozier looking like this, right? A little more scary, spooky like. Not that we're going to have meal with a friend, but I just want to show people. Because it's nice little design, and they will probably only be there once a year, so it's just showing stuff around, being happy about that, yes. And then I think I will be ending off here. And until next time, guys, take care and have a fantastic day.